Let's take question number one. Let's take question number one as it is stated on the board. A ladder LA leans against a vertical pole at a point L, which is 9.6 meters. Okay, let's represent the vertical pole with this line. So no time to waste time. Let's represent it with this line. Okay, and the vertical pole is given to be 9.6 meter long. Okay, and we are told that the ladder LA lean against the vertical pole at point L. Of course, leaning against it at point L, that means that this is point L and the ladder is leaning against it this way. Okay, so it does mean that this point is A. Okay, now another ladder LB, which is 12 meters long, lean on the opposite side on the pole at the same point L. So at this same L, another ladder at the same point L, another ladder is leaning against the same pole, but the ladder is measured to be 12 meters long. Okay, and the ladder is said to be LB. So, and if it is leaning against it at point L, so B will be here. Point B will be here. So, if A and B are 10 meters apart, if A and B are 10 meters apart, that means that from here to here is what? 10 meters. Okay? Now, 10 meters apart and on the same straight line as the foot of the pole. Okay, that's still defining the distance that separates A and B for us. They are on straight line at the foot of the pole. Okay, we have to calculate correct to two significant figures. The length of the ladder LA. We have to calculate this length. Okay, call this, let me call it Y. Let the length of the ladder AL or LA be equals to Y. So that's Roman figure 1. Let's tackle the first question, which is question 1, Roman figure 1. Now, yeah, do not forget that the distance from A to B is 10 meters. And if this from here to here is 10 meters, it does mean that if here is x, here will be what? 10 minus x. Take note of that. If this here from here, if from here to here is x, from here to here will be what? 10 minus x. So, by the use of Pythagoras theorem, we know that 12 and 12 squared, which is the hypotenuse, the square of hypotenuse of this triangle, right angle triangle. This is giving us the right angle triangle, and this also is giving us the right angle triangle. Taking this right angle triangle now, we know that the square of this hypotenuse side is equal to the sum of the square of the two other sides, which is x squared plus 9.6 squared. Okay, and from this we can make x squared the subject of the formula, so that we have 144 minus, you have to use calculator here. So you have 144 minus 9.6 squared. So that will be 92.16 minus 92.16 rather. Okay, so that will give us x squared to be equals to 51.84. Okay, and if you square both sides, you have x to be equals to square root of this, so that x will be equal to square root of 51.2, sorry, 0.84. That will give us 7.2. S is equal to 7.2. Okay, A is equal to 7.2, and if here is equal to 7.2, what will be here? Here will be equals to 10 minus 7.2. Okay, that will give us 2.8. Okay, so now back to question number 1, Roman figure 1. The length of ladder LA. Now, the length of ladder LA will now be that will now be y square equal to 2.8 square plus 9.6 square will be equal to 7.84 plus 92 point 92.16. Okay, and if you add both together, that will give you 100. If y squared will be equal to 100. Of course, we are not looking for y squared, we are looking for y. Okay, we are looking for y, therefore it implies that y is equals to square root of 100. That will give you y to be equals to 10, and of course 10 meter. Okay, so, and we represent y with length, ladder LA. Therefore, LA equals to 10 meter. So take note of that. So that is question one Roman figure 1. Now we have to find angle which LA makes with the ground. The angle which LA makes with the ground, we have to find this angle. Call this angle theta. Okay? So to find angle theta, do not forget that if you take tan ratio of angle theta, it will give you the ratio of side, the ratios of this side to this side. That is so tan theta will be equal to 9.6 meter all over 2.8 meter. Meter we cancel meter. That gives us 3.4286. And that tells us that theta is equal to tan inverse of 3.4286. If you take inverse tan of 3.4286, okay, that will give you 73 points. But of course, we are asked to leave our answer in two significant figures. Leaving our answer in two significant figures, we mean that 73.37399 will be approximated to 74. Okay, so theta is equals to 74 degrees. Now let's take question number 2. Okay, a chord 20 centimeter long is 12 centimeter from the center of the circle. Now let's draw the circle. Let this be the circle. Okay, if this is the circle, and we are told that, and let's have the center here. Okay, we have the center here. We are told that a chord 20 centimeter long is 12 centimeter from the center of the circle. Now, the chord is this distance away, 12 centimeter distance away from the center. Okay, and the chord is said to be 20 centimeter. Take note, the distance from this center to the point at which the chord touch the circumference, to the point at which the chord touch the circumference is radius, and also from here to here too. Also from here to here is radius. So, and this is said to be 12 centimeter. All right. Now we are asked to find angle sustained edge by the chord at the center of the circle. So this is an angle, and this is an angle. So angle makes by the radius to this straight line. Okay, and if that is so, if this is theta, of course here will be angle 90 degree, here will be angle 90 degree. It does mean that the angle suspended by the chord, by this chord at the center of the circle, will be equal to, if one of these angles is theta, the angle suspended, the angle implies that the angle suspended by the chord at the center of the circle will be equals to 2 theta. Okay, More so, you need to know that here will be what? 10 centimeter. Here will be 10 centimeter. Because this line divided this chord into two equal parts. And if the whole thing is 20 centimeters, so half of 20 centimeters is 10. So the share half left. Okay? Now we are asked to find the angle suspended. Now, to find the angle suspended, since we know this to be 12 centimeters, if you take tan, so tan theta will be equal to what? That will be equal to opposite over adjacent. That is 10 centimeter all over 12 centimeter. Okay? That implies that theta is equal to tan inverse 0.8333. And that will give you 39.8. All right. Don't forget we are asked to leave our answer in one decimal place. So let me leave at this. If theta is equal to this name, it implies that 2 theta will be equal to what? 2 times 39.8. That gives us 79.6 degrees. So 79.6 degrees is the angle suspended by the chord at the center of the circle. Now let's go to question number 2, Roman figure 2. In question number 2, Roman figure 2, we have to find the perimeter. We are asked to find the perimeter of. Let me rewrite the put down the circle now. Okay. You have this, you have this, you have this, you have this, you have going to the 20 centimeter. Here is 10, here is 10, here is 12. So now we have gotten this to be equals to what? We have gotten this to be equals to this we have gotten to be equal to 2 theta, which is equals to 79.6 degrees. So those are the things we need to find this perimeter. Of course, we need radius too. Let's go on. So to find the perimeter of minor segment, which segment is called minor segment? This is a whole circle, and this is a chord. If this chord divides this circle into two unequal parts, of course, one will be major segment and the other will be minor segment. The larger part of the division will be major segment, while the smaller part of the division, which is this region, okay, will be minor segment. We are asked to find the perimeter of minor segment. Perimeter of minor segment is equals to theta, which is equals to the angle suspended by the chord. Okay, the angle suspended by the chord at the center, all over 360 degrees. Okay, multiply by 2 pi r, then plus the length of the chord. All right, and if you do this calculation, this will be giving us, you know that theta here is representing 2 theta, which is 79.6. So you have 79.6 all over 360 degrees multiplied by 2. We are given pi to be equals to 3.142. Then radius. Now, where is our radius? How do we get our radius? Okay, if here is 10 and here is 12, it does mean that the radius is representing the longest side of this right angle triangle. So we have radius square equals to 10 square plus 12 square. Of course, that will be 100 plus 144. Straight away, you have your r square to be equals to 244. And even the square root of both sides, have r to be equal to 244. Root square root of 244 now equal to 15.6. Of course, we know that. So if you put 15.6 in, that will be everything is equal to. Now let's simplify it so that you have 79.6 divided by 360. Okay, so you have this multiply by, so your r will be what? 15.6. Okay, so multiply by 2, multiply by 3.142. Okay, multiply by 15.6. That will give you 98.0304. If you approximate it, that will be 98.0. Of course, we have to leave our answer in one decimal place. Okay, and that is the final answer.